This baby is likely coming within the next month. We're doing before baby shopping today. 3 of us are gonna be in diapers. Oh, how lovely. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a sneak peek. A few of you have noticed I've been styling my hair a little bit differently lately, but I've hardly changed anything. The only thing I've changed is how I style these very front pieces. So I'll start off with this guy, kind of blend in my top hairs to my bottom hairs so everything looks the same. And then I go in with my straightener on these very front pieces. I'll kind of just like curl the ends ever so slightly just to kind of swoosh them back. I feel like this just helps my bangs blend into the rest of my hair a little bit better. Just like that. Good morning, welcome to today's vlog. We have a huge day ahead of us, but before we dive into that, I want to take a second to talk about my glasses. I want to say a huge thank you to GlassesUSA.com for sponsoring today's video. You guys know I've been wearing GlassesUSA.com for years now. I've worn them, Zach wears them, the kids even have glasses from them. GlassesUSA.com is actually one of the biggest eyewear retailers in the US, and they have thousands of different options, even brand names to choose from on their website. And the best part is that their glasses start at only $39, which is up to 70% off retail prices. I don't know about you, but I personally love getting a good deal. And when I can get a good deal and know that the glasses are going to be good quality, the service is going to be fantastic, it's a no-brainer. And by the way, there is an exclusive offer waiting just for you down in the description box. If you want to go down, check that out, click those links. But many of you have been noticing how I've been wearing contacts more often lately. Generally speaking, in summertime, I really enjoy wearing contacts more than glasses. But I also get my contacts from GlassesUSA.com. They sell contacts as well as eyewear on their website. They even have my favorite kind. I have an astigmatism, so I kind of need like a special kind. It's available at GlassesUSA.com along with tons of other options for 25% off. I know it's tough to shop online, especially when it comes to something like glasses, because glasses are something you need to try on in order to know if they're going to work for your face. That's another huge reason why I love shopping at GlassesUSA.com, is because they have tons of different try-on tools, including the new virtual AR try-on. Let me just show you how this works. Find the glasses that you're most interested in, then go to Live Try On. It's going to take a photo of your face to scan your face. You can try the glasses on right at home using your phone. Like, it's so cool and so accurate. This gives you such a clear idea of what the glasses are going to look like before you purchase them. This tool is so accurate. It's basically like trying them on in person, and I use them to find all my frames. It was so helpful. And GlassesUSA.com is a risk-free shopping experience with free shipping and returns and 100% money-back guarantee within 14 days. So the frames I own are the Atoto Daniela in gold. These are my go-to. I've worn them for like the last 2 years. The Atoto Atrium in gold black. These are the ones I wore a couple of years ago, I think before I switched over to the Daniela, but I still have them as a backup, because it's important to have a backup. And then my absolute favorite, these are my sunglasses, my prescription sunglasses. These are the Amelia E. Waverly sunglasses. GlassesUSA.com is offering you a crazy exclusive discount on top of any other coupon codes that they currently have running on their website, but it's only available for 24 hours. So if you're interested in glasses, if this is something that you need, head down to the description box, click on those links, check out that offer, take advantage of this while you can. And once again, thank you so much to GlassesUSA.com for sponsoring today's video. We are getting to the point in this pregnancy where my 3 shirts that actually fit are barely fitting over the belly. Like this one, if I'm not wearing this tank top underneath, you can see the bare belly. It barely fits, but it still kind of works. And this is one of 3 shirts that actually fit me right now. But I am 31 weeks. I'll be 32 weeks on Thursday, so in a couple of days. And this is where the belly is at. I feel like there's been a lot of growth recently, and I kind of feel like the belly's been dropping a little bit too. Like for a long time it was sitting quite high, and it still is, like it's a very round basketball, but I feel like it's been slowly dropping a little bit. Most of the time these days I am wearing dresses, which is the most comfortable thing, the easiest thing, the thing that I feel like flatters my pregnant body the most. But today's supposed to be kind of cold and not very nice, so pants it is. Good morning. You gonna come join me, or you gonna stay over there? Oh, you want some? These are fresh from our garden this morning. Cheers. Today is a very big day because I have spent so much time planning lately. Like I have to write everything down. The number of things that is just like going on in my head is so much. I need to write it down to make sure I don't forget it. I've been making lists like crazy. Today we get to tackle one of those lists. Actually, two of those lists. I am going to be shopping today. We're doing before baby shopping today.
Yeah.
We're getting tons of groceries.
Daddy.
Yeah, I plan on doing some meal prep this week, and so the grocery list is exceptionally long. Plus, I think while we're at it, we might as well just go and grab like the things that we need that aren't groceries, like newborn diapers, adult diapers for mama. Isn't that funny? 3 of us are gonna be in diapers. That's a funny thought. So we've got a big day ahead of us. I think we're also gonna get a mattress for you. You want juice?
Yeah.
Okay. Juice, please. Say thank you. We do not have a lot of groceries in the house right now. The fridge is very barren, which is actually perfect because it gives us an opportunity to buy all the things that we need for meal prepping and to fill up the fridge tip-top full. So for breakfast today, we are having omelets, which is a really great way to just use up leftovers, random leftovers. Cheese, caramelized onions, we've got some meat. Can I help you? A snack?
Yeah.
Can you wait till we get in the grocery store? We have run a few other errands this morning already. We are at the grocery store now. I'm going over my list just to make sure. Yeah, but the list is so long, and it's because I actually went through my spices, I went through my herbs, and I went through like our freezer downstairs and our cold storage and our fridge to take full inventory of everything that was in the house. I find so often I only really go through the fridge or the pantry, and then I end up running out of like a spice that I need, or I end up running out of oil or something that I thought we had downstairs but we didn't, and so I went through everything. This is going to be a massive grocery trip.
Yeah, it's going to be massive.
Look how big this list is, guys. Woo! Are you going to help me out?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It is 2 o'clock. We just finished up grocery shopping and we're eating some lunch in the van. Zach actually just ran back in to get the mattress. We have the trailer hooked up on the back of the van. We're gonna bring a mattress home yet on top of all of this. We knew this was going to be an all-day affair, especially when we're taking the kids with. Hopefully, Mr. William will have a nap on the way home. We gotta unload all of this stuff. We gotta organize all this stuff. The real challenge is going to be figuring out how exactly we're going to fit it in the fridge. How are you guys doing back there?
Good.
There have been a number of times recently that William has successfully fallen asleep without his soother. So we are making progress. It's been about 2 weeks since we took his soother away, and it's been slow. It's been an adjustment. There have been some rough nights, some missed naps, but then also there have been some times where he's been able to fall asleep without his soother. And so that's really, really nice. He has thrown a few of them away on his own, but he hasn't quite given it up yet. We got a lot of stuff. Let's do a haul, shall we? Starting with bubbly. We personally are not big pop fans, but we are big bubbly fans. And there's a new coconut pineapple bubbly. It's delicious.
Yeah.
Me too. Zach is off to run even more errands. We're getting some local produce. So in addition to all of this, we're also going to have some fresh local meats and eggs and stuff like that. Brown sugar, cornstarch, coffee, a whole lot of butter. Don't worry, this is a month's supply for us. Cashews, honey, olive oil, chocolate chips, a variety of herbs, some dried, some fresh. We've got fresh cilantro, dill, dried parsley, coriander, and chili powder. Grapes, spinach, lettuce, celery, bananas, sweet bell peppers, fresh broccoli for this week, plus frozen broccoli, lemons, limes, zucchini, carrots, onions, 3 packs of mushrooms, some condiments including ketchup, barbecue sauce, and Caesar dressing, smoked cheddar, fresh mozzarella, and processed mozzarella, cereal, lasagna noodles, wild rice, and canned black beans, a Costco-sized watermelon. Also picked up a few of these trays for freezer meals, lemonade, and then snacky things, some for my kids, but mostly for my midnight snacking during those late night nursing sessions. Seaweed snacks, rice crackers, bark thins. These are the chocolate almond ones.
Oh yeah, those are good ones.
Have you had these before?
I think so.
When? Heavenly Hunt chocolate chip cookies.
This is vanilla.
Sea salt, RX bars,
Snacks.
cheddar bunnies. Oh, and beef broth, because a couple of the meals I'm making need beef broth. And that's about it. Like I said, Zach is picking up some local produce. Some of this is for like this week and our meals this week, but a lot of this is for meal prep. And I'm hoping to have enough meal prep to get us by for like 2 weeks worth of dinners after baby comes. Even some snacks, like some muffins and some breakfast things. Whether or not I'm going to manage to do all of that remains to be seen, but I'm going to try. I'm also going to be filming that, so stay tuned for that video coming soon. Now I gotta put all this away. I just discovered more stuff. I thought we were missing some things, but we also got some frozen peas, some frozen corn, frozen spinach, got some sour cream, some cottage cheese, some yogurt, got newborn diapers. This baby is likely to arrive very early, so I am anticipating this baby to be in newborn diapers for a little while longer than my first two. William was in newborn diapers for a really long time. Newborn diapers were almost too big for him for a while. It was crazy. It always shocks me how teeny tiny these diapers are.
Yeah. This is gonna be so cute.
Look at them. Isn't that so cute? It's gonna be a little tiny baby wearing these diapers. Oh, they're so tiny. Can't say I've ever done this before, but I bought diapers for myself too. I also got some giant pads for all of that, you know, aftermath.
How about we open that?
You want to see what this looks like?
Yeah.
Oh, how lovely. Mommy's gonna be wearing these in a few weeks. Nice, hey?
How about this? They're big in my head.
I remember bleeding a lot, like very heavily after my first 2 vaginal births. Just bleeding for a really long time after my C-section. Got the goods. I also bought a ton of flour because I have been going through so much flour lately, trying to bake a lot of bread just to store in the freezer for after baby comes so that we can have fresh homemade bread. I've been baking bread like almost every day and we've been going through so much flour. Also, I thought I would show you an updated cold storage area. We recently upgraded our freezer. Our other freezer was quite small and we were getting to the point where like we're starting to buy a lot more local meats in bulk. And every time we'd go to Costco, that freezer would be overflowing and we'd have to dig deep into the bottom to find all the things. So we finally upgraded to an upright. We still have the other one and I think we will use that for meats still. So here is our new setup. There's so much more room in here and I can access everything so easily. We've managed to fit everything from the other deep freeze into here, plus everything that we bought today. Plus there's still a bunch of extra room for a bunch of meal prep stuff. And now that I can actually see what we all have, I can take good inventory and hopefully use up the stuff that we have before it goes bad and just, you know, be a lot more organized. I'm so excited about this. We also managed to fit everything from today into the cold storage. We are set.
Yeah, I decided the big and sweet banana.
If you want to dig a hole, you can dig one here.
Baby.
You digging holes?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Can we come to the hospital?
To see the baby when the baby is born.
Please make it be a girl. Please make it a girl. God.
Do you think it's a boy or a girl?
Girl.
A girl or a boy?
Girl.
Girl. Okay. So last week, I ended up not finishing the vlog because there's something about being out in public and running errands is so exhausting to me, especially during pregnancy. I just
I
crash.
put this in 12 days and I shall say we went shopping yesterday for my birthday stuff.
I don't know why, but being out in public and like running errands and doing stuff is just so exhausting to me. But I can spend all day like in the garden and weeding and like in our house, organizing, whatever, cleaning, and I don't feel nearly as exhausted. Anyway, it is the next week now and we are spending some time outside in the garden. It is soothing for my soul to be in this place and to get digging in the dirt. Stop. But weeding the garden and tending to the garden is something that just takes place in little 10-minute increments because that's about as much time as I have right now, but also that's about as much time as my body. Go bug somebody else. 10 minutes at a time is about as much bending over and crouching that my body is physically capable of doing at the moment. Spending a few minutes outside this morning before I run off to a doctor's appointment and to some more errands, but I should probably clean myself up. Get inside. Alright, what we need should be down here, right over here. One of the big tasks Zach and I have been working on is decluttering this space because I honestly didn't even know where all of our baby stuff was. And all the baby clothes were buried underneath the stuff in here. So we've gone through most of it. It's at least nicely in bins and organized now. This is all the baby stuff that's going to be coming upstairs very soon. I'm going to be pulling out the newborn clothes and giving those a wash and putting those away soon. But right now, this is what I'm looking for. Mommy diapers? Baby diapers. I was looking at the calendar yesterday and realized that this baby is likely coming within the next month. Like, we have a month, maybe less, before there's another little human in our lives, and I just started panicking. I've been in panic mode ever since because there's still so much left to do, and we've been working so hard, but yet it feels like we're not getting anywhere. One of the big things that I should do sooner than later is pack a hospital bag, which is what I'm doing right now. I was talking to my dad the other day about like the risks of bleeding and how the doctors were saying like this is a big thing, and if it happens you need to come into the hospital and we need to monitor you, and you know, all this stuff. It's kind of scary the way they were talking about it, and he's like, do you have a hospital bag packed? And I'm like, no. I should probably do that. So because things are really unpredictable from now until when baby comes, I'm taking my dad's wise advice and I am packing a hospital bag. I was just gonna pack a bag for myself, but then I thought, what if something happens and they need to take the baby early and then I don't have any of the baby stuff ready? I want to be prepared sooner than later, and I might as well just pack everything while I'm packing a hospital bag. I'm trying to go back and think, what did I use during our hospital stay with William when he was in the NICU and I had a C-section, because it's a little bit different than a vaginal birth. It's hard to remember all those things that you need in those first few days because it's always such a blur. I know I loved having this compression underwear. Helps everything feel a lot more secure and less painful. So I'm bringing those. Got mommy diapers and baby diapers. Bought a new pack of soothers for the baby.
Aww, those are cute.
Yes, I'm gonna bring soothers with. Oh, one thing I remember wishing I had in the hospital with William was a pump, specifically a hand pump to pump that colostrum. The hospital has a pump and I used it, but I really just wanted my own. And so this was something I used a ton postpartum with William, especially when I couldn't be there with him. I'm actually gonna film a what's in my hospital bag video sometime soon, so if you are wondering what I'm going to be putting in here, stay tuned for that video. So it's a number of hours later and I didn't even finish packing my hospital bag. I had to rush out to get my errands done, to go to my doctor's appointment, and I am making a very quick supper of homemade mac and cheese. I'm chopping up some hot dogs from yesterday's supper to add to the mac and cheese. We've got some leftover salads. We're just gonna have a super easy quick meal. Okay. Hey William, should we set up your bed tonight? No?
Yes!
Yeah? While I was gone today, Zach was working on a project. We are currently renovating our room. So our room is in a state of renovation, but it's coming along so beautifully. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a sneak peek. This is the project he's been working on today. We're not entirely sure what we're gonna do yet because like these details are real wood. This is not. So how we're going to blend it together, I'm not entirely sure, but it's looking so nice. That will be Zach's project for the next like 1 or 2 weeks. William, that's for you. What do you think? You're welcome. He keeps saying, my nana. This room is getting fuller and fuller, but in the best way. To have 3 kids in a room, they are gonna have a party every single night. course, when they're older, we're gonna try and get the basement completed so that they can have more of their own space. But I think there's something just so sweet about sharing a room, especially when they're younger. I have great memories sharing a room with my siblings. Not gonna sleep in here tonight yet because I still need to get him a duvet and a cover. Pretty soon we're gonna get his clothes in this room as well, and then once his stuff is moved out of that room, we can start washing baby clothes and transferring them into that room and getting the nursery all set up for baby. It's very noisy in here. Hold on. I don't really remember what I was saying, so I'm just gonna end the vlog here. Thank you all for watching. Again, thank you glassesusa.com for sponsoring today's video. Make sure to go down to the description box and check out those links for an exclusive offer. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.